Greetings and salutations, my name's JW608 and today we're playing Starmade, and I have been tinkering with cloaked ships, or stealth vessels. Oh my, this is a horrible balancing act. Okay, so, well, where's my notebook? There's my notebook. If you recall, last time we figured out that for each mass of the ship, a cloaker needs 1450 energy per second. And a radar jammer needs, oh, I wrote it down somewhere, oh, it was around 50 per second on top of that, per mass to keep everything cloaked. Now this little guy here, he can provide constant cloaking, and thrust, well no, not constant thrust, you run out of power when you thrust. But see, it slowly ticks up when it's just cloaked. Okay. So that one's almost barely usable. Here, this one I pulled the seat out and I just stuck some power reactors to a cloak, basically. And let's turn it on. Turn it on. I can maintain it 100% and I can maneuver. But there's no radar jammer. And for all of these I added a dock. I just slapped it on because I'd like to be able to dock to something. So I incorporated its mass into my base core. And then I had this fella, and he's basically the same as that one except different arm configuration. And this is a horrible, horrible balancing act. I'm trying to adjust power. I know why I have not built a cloaked vessel before. Alright, and here is the winner for today. It has a cloaker, a docker, a single thruster, and a radar jammer, and a whole slew of power modules. And it is able to stay permanently cloaked, permanently jammed, and accelerate without losing power. Isn't that neat? Okay. So let's deconstruct it and reconstruct it. Now, I'm not worried about armor or anything like that because this is a tiny cloak vessel. So let's see if we can build one. I'll just call it whatever that said. Alright. Let's see if we can't build it a little nicer. Come on. Keep trying to use the old keys to maneuver, and that doesn't work. Alright, so what I did, I missed my rail docker. See, this is the front of the ship, and we want symmetry on. When we put down power blocks, see, I had a rail docker. I'm going to put the rail docker here this time, except I'm going to put it facing forward. See, rail on right, so then docker on left, and both facing the center. So that should be able to attach to an USD without doing something weird. And I'd like a thruster module. I'm going to put a radar jammer up here. And a cloaking module. And I put a wedge for a chair. Okay, so you're going to have to be wearing your spacesuit for this. Alright, now we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. So we'll give it a Z of 7. 7. And we did 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can change that configuration any way we want. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just as long as we keep the basic ratios. And 3 for the wings. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. Let's try this guy out. Cloaker, jammer, oh, cloaker, that's not a cloaker. Jammer and a rail dock. Turn on cloak, turn on jam. And it can still fly. Why is this one losing power? Because the other didn't have a chair. Can I get away by doing that? Yes, yes I can. And this one has a chair. Still no life support, so you have to be wearing a spacesuit to fly this thing. Let's save this. We're gonna call it a 608. Stealth pod. Still, that doesn't look right, but I don't care for right now. Alright. Let's go back into the galaxy and find us an explored. Where am I? There I am. An orb. Anything near us? Alright, pardon me, I am going to do something else. We're going to stick a scanner on this temporarily. So I imagine we're going to scan the area in the mothership. Then do this, and that's going to suck all the power out. Scanner computer, we're going to throw that at 7. Pardon me, I want to find a pirate station. And we are running out of power like crazy. So I don't recommend sticking a scanner on this. Scan? Alright. And now, so we don't lose power like crazy anymore, we're going to remove that. Okay, that's an undiscovered station, so let's... Actually, let's get to 100 and turn our cloaking and jammer back on. And let's go see if we can sneak up on a pirate station, if this indeed is a pirate station. What's a trade station? Delta, how about you? One time I'm looking for a pirate station, I find Station Derelict. Usually when I'm just flying around, everything I touch is a pirate station. Station 486. I don't remember. What's a Station 486? Oh, that's an old station. Or it looks like an old station. I haven't seen one like that in a long time. Oh, that's neat. But that's not what we're here for. Alright, we're here to put our cloaking to the test. So let's try to slow down. Man, I've taken so many of those apart. What about you? One of you has to be a pirate station. You, sir, are a pirate station. Alright, let's see if we can get close without it noticing us. Now, I believe the jammer makes me invisible to computers, or to the scanners, and cloaking makes me actually invisible. I've never actually tested that. I can still see me. So if this works, these pirate turrets, now I have no NPCs, or no blueprints set for NPC use, so they shouldn't spawn anything at me. Which way's up? Shouldn't spawn anything extra at me, but these turrets should not be able to see me. So this is a test to see if the turrets can see me. By now they would have already opened fire, so it looks like this thing actually works. I'm amazed at people who can make full-sized 100% cloaking ships, because this thing was a pain in the backside. But it allows me to come right in here, look at the turret, say, hello, Mr. Turret. Oh, you're the old docking system. You need to be upgraded. Okay, whoop. And run into the ship. And theoretically, you could do this with players as well. Just have free reign at the place. Till you get out, then they say, oh, there's an astronaut nearby. Ow. I still have to remember, it's kind of a clunky ship. I think we're looking at this upside down. See, the top speed on this bad boy is 143 blocks. It's hit points. It claims to have 2,000 hit points. It has maybe one shot. So don't be seen and run like mad if you are. My ideal cloak ship would have a jump drive on it, but there's no way I could power a jump drive with this thing. I guess you... No, yeah, throw the balance off. I guess you could, but I am not that patient. Okay. So it looks like our little stealth pod has worked. And right now, I am not interested quite right at the moment in building a full-size stealth vessel. I think our scouting pod works just fine. And I might. Let's see, how tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I guess I could have read it's a 10 by 7 by 7. Okay. But in my upcoming plans for when the patch releases is to have a survey type ship and just go exploring for a while and meeting the new factions and trying not to be killed by pirates. And I think I might take one of these along for investigating hostiles and pirates and scouting just in general. So we'll see about that. And it should be small enough to stow away in a hangar somewhere. Or just tack to the back of the ship, although that'd look ugly. Anyway, this has been just a little stealth pod. How you can build one and how you can get right up and personal with a pirate station and not worry about it. And let's see. Turn off the radar jammer. Turn off cloaking. Yeah, bad move. Okay, I have been JW608, and I'm dead. I'll see y'all next time.